Hey there, music lovers. It's the D-Man again with another episode of Shine a Light. This week's episode, we decided to go back in the Wayback Machine and to pull out the video that you saw earlier called Still a Friend of Mine, because it features today's featured artist. Still a Friend of Mine, when I first heard that song, I was just, taken aback by the sound, because I'm just a fan of the mid-tempo sound that was not really pioneered, but also brought to the forefront by groups like Loose Ends and Soul to Soul, some of the British soul groups that brought over the funk, jazz sound, acid jazz sound that became apropos for that moment or that time. And so when I heard Still a Friend of Mine, I said, I gotta find out who did this song. And so I went out and purchased this CD right here, the CD called Positivity, and the group is called Incognito, which is apropos because over the years, the group has done so many different songs that we know and love, but not too many people know who it is who actually is singing the song. Which is, one of the major songs off this CD is a song called Deep Waters that became a big staple at Quiet Storm Radio. It's one of the greatest mid-tempo ballads that we know of. But if you ask most people, they know the song and probably could sing it, but they probably couldn't tell you who's the vocalist and who's the group. Well, the vocalist is Mesa, and we know now that she's a very powerful, and great singer. The group is Incognito, and the leader of that group, John Paul Martic, is the one who is behind the sound and the music. Now, I probably pronounced his name wrong, which I've been known to do, as I have been made aware because of one of my previous videos here, that I've been pronouncing the label that Bluey's CDs are on, I'm pronouncing the label wrong. I've been saying Shanachie all these years, but it's pronounced Shanachie. I should have known better, because this is a Shanachie label before they got into smooth jazz, before they got into R&B and gospel. They were well known for reggae, and they were one of the labels that brought reggae to the forefront here in America. So, very good job that they've done over the years with that. And so Shanachie is how we pronounce the label, and to make it easier, Bluey is what we now call him. And this was the first album on Shanachie Records called Leap of Faith. And it was him actually breaking free from the group, even though he still had the group and still doing music. The actual Bluey decided to do solo projects. And what he's done is he's done 4 solo projects over the years. Consequently, with the 4th album, right here called Tinted Sky, which is the brand new record on Shanachie Records. And so what I want to do, because this is the new album, I want to give you a taste of my favorite song off the album, which is You Are the One. And when we come back, we'll talk more about Bluey, about the label, and about how to support this show. Welcome back. Now that was my favorite song off of the new CD by Bluey called Tinted Sky on Shanachie Records. The song called You Are the One. I hope you enjoyed that song. If you go ahead and get the CD, you'll find other gems just like that. And you'll be able to get his CD on all the different mediums out there, whether it's Amazon, whether it's iTunes, wherever you get your music, you'll be able to find a new CD from Bluey. And then you can also support him by subscribing to him on Facebook, as well as going to Twitter, which the handle is Incognito _ world. And you'll be able to keep up to date on music releases, tour information, and everything that him and the group Incognito is getting into. So when you get a chance to do those things, support artists like Bluey, get his music that you'll find on Shiny Key Records. Go back and check out some of the old music of Incognito, as well as new music. They're still recording a lot of new music. And there's a lot of good music out there, which is why we do this show. And continue to support labels like Shiny Key Records, as well as supporting us here at U4 Media as we continue to bring you shows like this. So subscribe to us on YouTube, check us out on Facebook, check out the information on how you can support us at the end of the show as we continue to shine the light.